talk to you today about this LEGO Ideas A-frame cabin LEGO set. Now, why am I sitting here talking to you about a non-Star Wars LEGO set? Because I don't know when in my new LEGO journey I decided I wasn't going to just get Star Wars sets or Harry Potter sets. I think it was when I got the medieval Blacksmith. I saw this set and I thought it was just so freaking cool looking. It reminds me of the kind of life I wish I was. I wish I was a camper or a glamper even. It reminds me of the one time in my life when I did go camping. It's giving fall and I'm dressed, I've got my Lego pumpkin earrings. You know what I mean? So why don't we just talk about it a little bit? So this is a Lego idea set, meaning if there was a normal person, just like me and you, more talented person than me actually, who said, I'm going to build this set and make it look amazing and I'm gonna submit it to Lego Ideas and I'm gonna have people vote on it. And if it gets enough votes, then it gets submitted to the actual Lego whoever, and then they decide, hey, I'm gonna turn this into a Lego set. Obviously, there's lots of Lego sets that go past that threshold and go into review and don't get made, but this A-frame cabin was made. So let's talk about it. It comes with 2 booklets, and the art on the booklets, I don't build Lego sets like this often. I mostly build ships, and it's like Star Wars ships or it's like Harry Potter buildings, but I don't expect such cute artwork. This looks so cool. Here's like the A-frame cabin sketch during the day. Here's the sketch at night. In the instructions, they start talking about origin of the A-frame cabin. You get to meet the fan designer, and he's Italian, and there are a couple of little Italian flag Easter eggs in the set that are really cool. Let's dive into the set. Here is the A-frame cabin. I'm carrying it without the trees. A really cool looking structure. I have the Lego Ideas treehouse actually still in my backlog. I plan to, once I put my Halloween decor away downstairs, I want to have this set out down there because the coloring on the trees really does give me like a lot of fall vibes, but we'll get to the trees later. You start building the cabin with the first floor. It's really cute. There's a desk over here. I'm such a big fan of when people get really creative with parts used to true micro scale building. And this desk and this lamp and the little cabinet is really cool. There's a small kitchen and cooking area inside and a little like living space where you can listen to record. One of my favorite parts in this whole set, it's such a small part. It's this little gemstone trans green piece that's supposed to be decoration, I guess. And then my second favorite part, which I didn't realize was in this set, and it's a little bit hidden, it's right next to the record player. It's this crystallized piece. It just reminds me of when I was young and going to flea markets with like the MRG. Then you go on to build the second story, the bedroom. It's cool. Like I had never built a camera that looks like this. There is even a small Easter egg here in the form of the Lego Ideas treehouse that I just mentioned. And then we have this creepy spider up here in the attic. Backside of the cabin. First of all, this piping here. Like I said, I don't build sets like this. I build Star Wars sets. Out here we have like an outdoor shower area. Towel hanging. I debated for a long time if that was toilet paper or a towel. Definitely a towel. Over here you have like the gas and the water heater. The detailing. It's the details. It's all in the details. 2 main panels, thankfully, are like pretty easy to build. There was a lot of tiling, as you can see here, and you can just sit them here like so. And here's a closer look at like the front porch. I have him set up here with his little frightened face. Everything about this set made me want to go camping or glamping. The first tree that you build is this red, auburn, maroon, orange tree, and it's so beautiful. Like I said, it reminds me of fall. Cool shed under here for wood. I thought there was only 1 tree, and somebody said, great, you only have 2 more trees. And if you know anything about Lego, building trees in Lego sets can sometimes be so annoying, difficult, hard. That's what she said. Building trees in Lego can sometimes be unnecessarily complicated, but I actually thought that building these was a lot easier, especially if you've built the medieval Blacksmith. That tree was not an easy task. All of these trees together look so gorgeous. Really gives you that fall vibe. These 2 black pillars are actually for the canoe, so you can put the canoe here like so. It's like, how cool does that look? And speaking of the canoe, here's where I have the other 2 minifigures displayed. So looking at the minifigures up close, I showed you the guy who I put the frightened look on him next to his omelet. This is what he looks like. He has a normal smiling face on the other side. This minifigure right here has a blue sweater. It looks to be a female with short hair. Here we have Canoe Man, or so I have named him. I put one of the canoe paddles on him, and there's also 2 life vests, which you can put in the extra little box that was by the canoe stand. So I went ahead and put it on him since I have him on the canoe, and then he has a backpack. Final minifigure, which is Lady with Sweater. I also put a vest on her because she is on the canoe for my display. I have to say this set really lives up to the hype. I think this is an excellent 18+ set. The details are really cute. Like I said, it really makes me want to go camping. Love the little Easter egg of the tree house. Thank you so much to the Lego group for sending me this Lego set over for review. I did receive this as part of my activity support for being in the Lego Ambassador Network. And like I said, this is not a set that I would typically receive, but I am a big fan of it, and I really like sets for how they're going to display in my home. And I think this is going to look great displayed, especially next to the Lego Ideas treehouse. Let me know your thoughts in the comment. Let me know if this is a set that you're wanting to pick up.